Alrighty, time for another edition of Science Sunday, of course, with Aoife Ryle of the Connecticut Science Center. You guys have this really cool Women in Science initiative that's always happening at the Science Center,
yes.
and you have a special evolutionary biologist that's coming. So you brought some reptiles in today.
Yeah. So I want to talk to you a little bit about evolutionary biology. She'll do a much better job, but I wanted to show you Pat today. He's our blue-tongued skink. And he's called that because he has a blue tongue. I don't know if he's going to stick it out for us now.
Of course not.
Probably not, right? He's nervous. He's from Australia, and he's what we call a mimic. So he's not poisonous or venomous, but he's mimicking another species that is.
Okay.
Try to avoid predators. He's mimicking this guy here. This is a death adder.
Oh.
Which is a very aptly named snake. It is venomous. So again, Pat didn't make a conscious choice to look like this death adder. It's a consequence of evolution.
All right.
And I think that's a pretty common misconception, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how these mimics get their maybe like mimicking colors or behavior, things like that.
What they do or how they do what they do.
Exactly.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you about that in terms of butterflies behind us here.
So while you put Pat away,
Yes.
I'm going to slide the table out
there you
here.
go, Pat.
All right.
So we're going to talk about our blue butterflies and our orange butterflies. Blue butterflies, not poisonous. They're super delicious, but orange butterflies are.
Okay.
And so this is a generation of blue butterflies, and in one of them we have a random mutation that makes it a little bit orange. So this is a totally random mutation, which means that that one maybe doesn't get eaten, right? Because predators will look at that and go, oh, I know orange is poisonous. So we have these two butterflies left. Those will reproduce and make another generation.
Right.
And so here's our next generation of butterflies. Now we have a little bit more orange because we have a butterfly here that has some of that orange in it. We also have a pink one over here because, again, this is all random. They're random mutations. Most mutations are not helpful, but some can be advantageous.
All right.
So again, maybe like our blue ones get eaten because our predators know those are delicious.
Yep, and the orange ones are.
Then the orange ones don't. They still, again, they're not poisonous, but our predators don't know that.
Okay.
So these two reproduce, and they give us our next generation. And again, our blue ones totally gonna get eaten. Now you'll notice that our ones with some orange in them there, they've got a little bit more. So we're getting a little more orange here. And we got one more generation. And in this last one, you'll see, that's all right. You'll see that we have a butterfly there that is all orange. So even though these butterflies aren't poisonous, they look it because they look like this orange butterfly. So it's still technically that blue butterfly, if that makes sense. It just looks a little different.
Because of how it evolved.
Exactly. And so this process takes a long time. None of these butterflies made the decision to change colors. It was just a mistake that happened to be helpful.
Very interesting. All right, so this is, again, just scratching the surface. You have somebody coming in, this Women in Science initiative, the outrageous reptiles.
Yeah, so Saturday, August 17th, she'll be here 11 to 2. And again, she's got a lot more information on this. It should be really interesting, so come check it out.
All right, Amanda Hughes. So yeah, look forward to that at the Science Center. And of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday right here on Channel 3 next weekend.